That's incredible.
Tonight, a recap of the Daytona 500 that ends in a last lap crash yet again. Jeff Gordon wants to make a sequel to Days of Thunder, and I attempt to do this again the following week. Before I continue, I'll give you a short rundown of what to expect from the series. Each weekly episode will arrive every Wednesday covering the previous week in the NASCAR Cup Series season, including the previous race. So in this case, the previous race covered tonight is the Daytona 500. After a rough, quick recap, I'll move on to some stories that may be developing and give a quick rundown on what some key points are in each story. Then it's a quick rundown of the points as they were after the checker from the previous race, and a quick preview of the upcoming race. This is a huge project that I don't think a channel my size should be taking, but I'll see how far it goes until either initiative runs out or things go south real quick, I don't know. We'll just see. But with that out of the way, let's see how the Great American Race went. It's the Super Bowl of stock car racing as fans, drivers, and teams prep to run the Great American Race once more. Unfortunately, Mother Nature has other plans, as 11 laps are completed before rain sets in. After trying to get the race restarted several hours later unsuccessfully, the race would finally resume on a dry track. Even better is that fuel saving wasn't a big deal for the first half of the race. The race for the most part was relatively calm, though that isn't to say some drivers fucked up and caused incidents. Denny Hamlin, Zane Smith, and Josh Berry would be the first in such an incident. That would bring an end to the first stage, and stage winner Joey Logano looked to continue his journey into the second stage, but heading into the first turn, his ECU would suffer issues and cause an accordion effect, which would effectively end some drivers' days. But with the fuel window now extended to the end of the second stage, drivers once again went all out to try and make something happen. Blaney executes a well-timed pass to win the second stage. You remember Logano? Yep, he's gonna go back for the...
Trying to squeeze it, couldn't do it! Into the wall goes Logano.
Or crash out of the race. Wow. With 8 laps to go at the restart, I'm pretty sure chaos is going to unfold. Hey, Ryan Preece, you remember 23?
And up in the air goes Ryan Preece, and for the second time in his career, he is flipping at Daytona. Good grief.
Good lord, that was nasty. Thank God he managed to climb out of that one. And now we got overtime. Hamlin jumps to the right of Cindric, and Custer is also going to the outside. He's going to dump him, and...
To the outside, and they crash! Hamlin gets turned into the wall. Oh my gosh!
Looks like Byron and Reddick are going to escape and fight for the... Wait, hold on! What do you mean it's still green? What the fuck? Well, amidst all that, William Byron wins the Daytona 500 for a second year in a row. Good God, I mean, at least they let him race back to the line, but man, just another Daytona 500 that ends in a wreck fest. So what's been developing outside of the garage? Well, for starters, Chevrolet is still using the Camaro body for this season. Seems like NASCAR is going to allow the Camaro body to stick around for a while, though one article by Road and Track does ask when NASCAR will take on the SUV market and begin racing those. Add in the fact that these are electric and somebody is telling you the sport is completely unrecognizable. At this point, there's already a set date. Grab your popcorn when it arrives. Speaking about popcorn, Jeff Gordon has continued to express interest in working with Tom Cruise to make a sequel to the 1990 blockbuster, Days of Thunder. It's noted from the Associated Press that Tom Cruise had been teasing him about it, so, as quoted from Jeff Gordon, we'll see what happens. Here's the point standings, and I won't put too much attention for the time being. As we get closer to the regular season finale, I'll start to emphasize the standings a little more, but I'm pretty sure the leaderboard will continue to blend in the pack racing blender as we head into Atlanta, which just so happens to be the second race of the season. The running of the Better Health 400 is scheduled for Sunday, February 23rd at 3 p.m. Eastern. Watch as they re-rack and try pack racing a second week in a row. I'm already predicting calamity with 15 laps to go. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say we're gonna see another driver fly on this Sunday. So that wraps it up. 1 down, 35 to go. Not sure if I'll continue doing this 5 years from now. I'll be surprised if it does. And wow, that was quick. Yeah. Alright, you can get on. Bye-bye.